What is up, guys? Welcome back to the fourth installment of the Jebaiters Podcast. I am your host, Ray. Next to me here right now is, well, not next to me, but we got Christian. You've seen him
Yes,
in
sir.
the past 3 episodes. He's not
I've
going
seen him,
anywhere,
heard him.
unfortunately. We also do got Sebastian and G back again with us. And this time we actually added somebody new to the lineup. Yes, I know we've been adding a bunch of new people. I feel bad because not everybody can be part of it at the same time. Nobody wants to hear a 10-man podcast, but this one is Michael. Michael, say hello to the nice fans. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, buddy. What's up, guys? My name's Michael. I like planes, and that's all you need to know about me.
Wow.
Huh, why
I
does
feel
that
like
sound
I know you
familiar?
already.
I don't know, man. It's just me. I don't know.
Anything else that you want to add on to that, or was that it?
Yeah, I like anime. Shout out Isaac. Shout out Christian. Yeah, I
Shouts
like
to
anime.
Isaac and Christian. No,
Shout
fuck
out
Christian.
to- I'm already here.
Never mind.
Oh, Christian's here. Oh. When did this guy get here?
All
I was gonna
right.
say shout out to Isaac, but you know what? Fuck.
Well, this episode is sponsored by absolutely fucking nobody still. I mean,
Hookah Harem.
Hookah Harem, the best hookah spot in San Antonio. Let's not play.
Yeah, buddy.
But
We are
Shout out
not
you.
sponsored by them, but
we're
we'll
not
give them a
we
shout
are not
out.
sponsored by them, but we do shout them out. And if y'all are ever in the San Antonio area, y'all should definitely go check them out. Badass people there.
Yep. Shout out my boy Yoon. If you ever go, tell him that all your boy Michael sent you.
The crew of Michaels has told them to show up there.
We're all
The
named
Michaels.
Michael.
Fuck yeah, dude. I still remember when we got that nickname. Actually, I don't remember. Never mind. I'm lying to y'all. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
I can't believe you would lie to our good fans, all
I'm
two of
sorry.
them.
I forgot. Like, why did we even start that? Like, why did that even become a thing?
Because they had asked us for a name, and we told them that all of our names were Michael, and it just
Oh my
stuck.
god.
Oh yeah, no, that
Yeah.
reminds me of that one new girl that they had brought by, and they were like, "Oh, this is the group of Michaels," and then she's like, "Oh, okay, what's your name?" And I think she asked Michael first, and she's like, and he's like Michael, and then she points at say Alex, and she's like, "Yours, Michael Ray, yours, Michael." Like we all just said Michael, and then we finally told her,
Ray,
we're like,
what's your name?
and we finally told her, we're like, "Yeah, we're all named Michael." She's like, "Really? That's crazy that all of y'all are named Michael." But other than that, so Michael,
Yep.
like I said, nothing else that you wanna.
I
That you
like
wanna put on
hookah. I don't know. Shit, this is actually harder than I thought. Yeah, that's about it.
All right,
I
I'm
saw
gonna go
Bad Boys
ahead-
today. Okay,
I-
never mind.
We did. But I'm gonna go
How
ahead
was it,
and
guys?
like label you as boring, so that way you're not in the next episode. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Let's put a little
yeah.
tag next to his name.
Just kick me out this episode. It's
Yeah,
fine.
Exactly.
All right,
I'll
sorry.
talk to you later,
we've,
boys.
we've already filled up the podcast. You can go home now, Michael.
Okay, I'm sorry, Dad.
We
Bye.
have our designated cholo for the day, so we're good. All right. But ever since, I know we've been kind of gone since the second to the third episode. After the third episode, here we are with the fourth. Anybody that wasn't here in the past episode or so, Sebastian, G, what's been going on with y'all? What have y'all been doing since? Like, anything new, anything important you want to mention, or what?
Sebastian, you want to go first?
Oh, okay. Nothing. Just been chilling. Just doing schoolwork, going to school. Just trying to start the business still. Just trying to get that one card sold still. Car. I feel like I said card instead of car. But yeah, I'm just still trying to sell that one car still. A lot of people have been lowballing me on it.
All right,
But
guys.
I know sooner or later it's gonna turn around soon. I'm not too worried about short game. I always
If you're
worry about
looking
long
for a
game.
car, hit this man's up.
Don't hit that man up.
I mean, like everything's pretty going good. I've been going to the gym a lot more. Been trying to get cardio in like almost every day. I might play a soccer game on Sunday. Who knows? So get back into soccer as well. So yeah, I've been doing good.
Nice. That's good to hear.
That's good.
And you, G? You got anything?
The job searching is continuing. Working on myself. Been walking around the neighborhood and playing basketball. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
It's always good to try and improve on yourself. Try to, make life better.
Best to yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean, I've been on this diet for what, fucking 2 years? I mean, not 2 weeks.
Oh, jeez. I was like, damn,
God,
definitely not working there.
My bad. That's my mistake. 2 weeks, I'm sorry. And then, speaking of my diet, so, okay, ladies and gentlemen, today, me, Michael, and G, actually, all three of us went to go see Bad Boys. And then right after we went to go see that movie, which was pretty good, after we went to go see the movie, we decided to go to our friendly neighborhood Jack in the Box. And Michael decides that he wants to buy me food. Now, because I'm on this diet, I decide to tell him, no, don't get me anything. And he looks at me dead ass in the eye. He's like, I'm paying though. And I was like, no, dude, don't. I'm on a diet. Like, no, no, you don't gotta get me anything. Michael, on the other hand, was like, turns around, he's like, yo, I have 2 crunchy tacos. And I'm like, ugh. So then Michael is now giving me shit in the car because I didn't want to break my diet. Dick.
So,
Oh, sorry. I care about my friend eating or not. Next time I'll just let you starve to death. It's fine. Next time you die in my back seat, I'll just throw you out the car. Throw you to the wolves.
I mean, if you want to. I'm not.
So,
I'm
Ray,
not saying
you've been on
you
this
can't.
diet.
You know
for,
what
like,
I want to do to your body? Never mind, forget it.
You've been on
That's
this
for a
diet for
different
like 2
podcast.
weeks. We've already had like a week's worth of cheat days.
No,
Same.
no. I didn't eat anything. I didn't. I was strong-willed
Oh,
today.
you didn't eat
Oh.
anything at Chacho's yesterday?
I did. Unfortunately.
Oh, then I thought you said you were gonna break your
Bad
diet
life
today.
decisions. Bad life decisions.
Whoa,
I
whoa.
apologize.
Okay. So just because he broke his diet once doesn't mean you got to continue.
That
You're
means
like,
you
oh,
have to
that's
break
it.
it every day.
Diet's over. You're done now.
I break my diet once. That's it. It's over. There's no going back.
That's
now
how it
after
works.
that.
You tried your best and you failed.
Well, since Ray wants to call me out, let's call Ray out.
What did I
Here
do?
he
How
did.
about there? Oh, okay. We've been planning the movie for 3 days already. 3 days, and the same people have been going, which is me, G, and Ray. So I text him today. I'm like, "Hey, we're gonna go." He's like, "Who's going?" It's just gonna be me and G and him. And he's like, "Oh, I don't want to go because it's only y'all two. It's gonna be weird." What? Last minute too, within like 20 minutes of the movie. Oh, I don't want to go now. Okay, well, I go pick up G. He texts me, "Oh, I'm gonna go now." Like, wow. He changes his mind so much. Oh my god.
Like I said, I OG movie tickets. I said I was gonna pay for them. I forgot until then.
Did you have fun?
Huh? Did I have
Did
fun?
you have fun? Yes.
No.
Oh, you didn't have fun. Okay. 'Cause I remember you laughing at the movie, but I guess you didn't have fun.
No.
Laughing is just another code for
was just,
suicide.
that was just fake laughter. You know, I'm good at doing that.
Oh, okay. That's what I have to do when I hear Seabass say a joke. But you know, it's
Oh,
fun.
fuck. Okay.
I mean, you are right.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong at all. Got to give you that one. So,
That's fine.
Michael, I know you said something about a fact of the day you wanted to give the audience,
Oh no.
and I'm curious only because I don't know what the fuck it is.
You don't want to know.
Oh, okay. Welcome.
I don't think you need that.
No,
I
think
don't
it's
care what you
necessary.
think. I
All
think
right,
it
then.
is necessary.
Yeah.
Okay. My phone is freaking out. Apparently, it doesn't want to let y'all know this. Okay. Yeah, I lost it. Never mind. Damn it, phone. The one time I need you. Hold on. Let me find it and then I'll tell you.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So we'll get to the fact of the day tomorrow.
Tomorrow. What is
Yeah.
this, a 24-hour podcast or what?
Jesus Christ.
We'll do that one day. It's gonna be our.
It's actually gonna be pretty. That would be pretty funny,
It's
honestly.
no, that would be terrible.
That would I hate
It's gonna
talking
be
to
our
y'all for
10
more than
subscriber
2 hours.
special. Alright, guys, we can do it. Once we get to 10 subscribers, we're doing 24 hours.
24
You know what, we
hours.
should make that a thing. If
Wait, don't we
get
have
to-
more than 10? Oh, he has it. He has it.
Alright.
The human anus can stretch up to 7 inches before taking damage. A raccoon could squeeze into holes as tight as 4 inches, meaning you could take 2 raccoons in your anus. Back to the day. You're welcome.
That was
Jesus Christ.
what?
You know what? I appreciate that I have this knowledge now.
I don't know what
You're
I'm gonna use
welcome.
this knowledge for. Like,
Have you
Well-
ever wondered if Rocket could fit in your anus from Guardian of the Galaxy?
Have
He
you ever
can.
wanted to? Have you ever just
Two
saw a
of 'em.
raccoon and been like, "Wow, I wonder if I could sneak him into the theater
In
to
your
go
butt?
watch
Meaning
Bad
you
Boys with
can.
me."
I did. I snuck 2 raccoons in today in my butt. Their names are G and Ray.
Oh my god.
I mean, I didn't want to say all that now, but yeah, sure.
Is that how you guys got in there, or is that how you guys got there?
No, we
You all
we
rode
did.
in,
Michael was on my shoulders, and we just wore like a long coat.
The trench
And
coat.
We're just like ticket for one, please.
Must be a long coat. You guys are both kind of tall.
I mean, with him sitting on my shoulders or me sitting on his, it'd probably be like what, 10 feet,
Yeah.
about. So it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's
It's
only a
not-
10-foot tall guy walking in with a.
I mean, have you not seen a 10-foot guy walking before?
With like
I've never seen
disproportionately
a
short arms.
10-foot jacket. I've never seen that before.
You know what? I don't think I have either.
Yeah, it's weird.
Though it's been a while since I've been to like a big and tall men's warehouse. So you know what?
I go there all the time, and I've never seen one.
It's mostly because I'm neither big nor tall.
It's because on both of those that I'm there all the time. Mm.
All right. Well, since
But-
we got the fact of the day concluded,
I feel
So-
enlightened now.
coronavirus, anybody? I know that's been hopping around.
No, I only drink Dos Equis.
No, you idiot! It's Modelo.
Modelo. Fucking
Oh, No, but I do only drink Dos Equis.
Yeah, same
Mhm.
here.
Shout out
Well,
to the Mexicans out
mostly.
there. Mostly.
We're not sponsored by Dos Equis either.
Yeah,
But
we're sponsored by
I just feel
Heineken.
I just feel like Dos Equis is the better beer. Wait, we're trying to talk about the fucking virus. Why are we talking about beer now? Like,
Because Sebastian made that dumbass joke earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm calling you out.
don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. We'll put it right here for y'all. That way, y'all can hear exactly what the hell Sebastian was saying.
No. No. Oh wait, what the heck?
Oh no, it's Devin.
Devin joined.
Wait,
Wait.
wait.
Oh.
We didn't make this party
We
private.
did
Oh,
private.
yeah, my bad.
No, Devin,
leave,
stay.
leave.
Stay, Devin, stay.
You know what, Devin? You'll be in the
Okay.
podcast now since it's our fault. What's up, Devin? You want to introduce yourself to the
What's up?
fans?
Yeah, Devin, I have a battle bus. Thanks for coming to our podcast.
Okay.
Now, for the viewers at home who might not know what a battle bus is, would you kindly explain?
Yeah, Christian, of course. So battle bus, right? You want to kind of think of Fortnite. They kind of got that idea from me, but they made it kid friendly, right? Battle bus for me is a bus full of the finest bitches that you know. And fortunately enough, I've been able to acquire 2 of them. So it's been a really good year for me so far.
Wait, what? You got a second battle bus?
Yeah, I got a second one. You know,
Oh,
the first one was kind of difficult, but you know, stuff happens.
I was in absolute awe of you having just one, and now this madman has 2.
I mean, you gotta upgrade sometime.
Yeah, you do.
I guess that's true.
All right.
God, how funny is that gonna look? Just mid podcast, Devin joins and we're just like, you know what? You're in here now. Fuck it. Talk to
You're
the
part of
people.
this now.
You're part of this now, Devin. You
So
are
how's
now
life been, Devin?
Officially a Jebaiter.
Yeah, it's been good. Can't complain. You know, in good health.
That's good, man.
Good
That's
to hear.
good. So we try to talk about coronaviruses. Obviously, we're more interested in talking about beer. So you know what? Just everybody drop your favorite beer choice. Like, honestly. Mine is obviously Dos Equis. I don't think there's a question to that.
Steel, which is a malt liquor, in case anyone wanted to know.
I think he said beer, not liquor.
Yeah, I said beer.
It basically is a beer. It's a mid beer.
I don't know about that.
Dumb
but
bitch,
whatever.
Seabass.
Okay. I'm just going by what the guy said. That's pretty much it. What Ray said.
The guy?
Alright.
What the fuck?
The guy.
The guy.
Yeah.
The guy.
Jesus
the
Christ.
beer guy, right?
Sebastian, am I your friend or your boss? Which one is it?
You're my friend, bro.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up.
Oh God. Okay.
No, now
You
you're
meant
just
to
the
say
guy.
daddy? He's your daddy?
Okay. I don't know about.
Alright, I guess if I had to pick a favorite beer, it'd probably be Dos Equis. But I do like, what's it called? Guinness. Guinness is probably a second.
I've never had Guinness before in my life.
It's an old man's beer.
Guinness is that chocolate beer, right?
It's not chocolate.
It's just a dark beer.
Yeah.
Which one's the chocolate beer then?
It's,
Michael
no,
says
something
I don't know.
It's chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate flavor.
I mean, I guess for me, because I really don't drink that often, I guess Lone Star would be sufficient enough for me. It's alright.
Wait, Dimitri?
Lone Star. Yeah,
I
Dimitri.
mean, it's better than
Shouts to
Dos
Dimitri, by the
Equis.
way.
What?
Yeah, shouts
Shout
to
out
Dimitri.
What is better than me saying I like White Claw when in reality I don't.
I think no one likes White Claw. I think
Exactly.
they're just tricking themselves into thinking they like White Claw.
It's mostly for frat people.
Bruh.
So all of our frat viewers, we do not mean any offense by that, but y'all's taste in beer
Actually,
is
no.
shit.
All frat viewers, stop
Drink
watching.
better beer.
Just go away.
Pick a better beer, please.
Pick a better beer.
All I'm saying is that Modelo is there when Corona's not. Just saying.
I would rather have neither.
Same. What about you, G? What's your favorite beer choice?
Same as Christian's Dos Equis.
Nice. A man of culture. I like it. What about you, Devin?
Man, hard one. I think I'd go with root beer.
Oh, root beer?
No, what?
Yeah.
I can't
Just a
say
root
I
beer.
agree, but I respect it.
I respect it
I
too.
respect it, honestly.
At least it's not Modelo.
Yeah. Alright, so now that we got beer out of the way, which was actually we were actually supposed to talk about the coronavirus.
Time for
Oh
liquor.
yeah, I forgot
What's
about
your
that.
favorite liquor?
Decides that he wants to talk
I
about
didn't
Modelo.
say that during the podcast. I said it like before we even started. But now you have a clip of it because you recorded before it. Now,
Exactly.
okay, just
and
put
I
it
just
in.
played it for the viewers like recently. So you know what? I'm
Goddamn.
gonna play it now again so they can hear it again. But this time, it's gonna be slow mo.
I thought you were gonna be like it's gonna be freaking like dubbed all the way down in bass when I say Modelo time like that.
You know what? I
Modelo.
might just rape it honestly.
No, don't.
But I mean, I'll decide that once I start editing the video and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
All right. So earlier before the podcast began, we were talking about. Well, not we were. I was trying to check audio levels and make sure everything sounds nice. And in the background, while I'm hearing everybody talking, I heard Sebastian and Michael arguing about horror movies. Something about
Oh,
Nightmare on
yeah.
Elm Street. Something about I don't know what was going on. But you know what? I feel like we should talk about it right fucking now. So Sebastian and Michael, what were y'all saying?
Nothing much,
Yeah.
Sebastian was just being a dumb bitch like usual. Wait, hold on. Before I say that, can I say bitch? Is bitch appropriate or
I've been
not?
saying
Yeah.
fuck. The only
Yes.
never mind.
Just don't say the other ones. Pretty much it.
Yeah.
All right.
So
We allow
bitch is
cussing,
okay.
We do not
Fuck is
allow
okay.
slurs.
No.
So
slurs.
no.
Alright. Yeah, none of that, okay?
Okay, Michael. We're,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop.
Wait, could you edit that out? 'Cause I
Oh
don't
my
wanna-
god.
Is there editing in this? Is this live?
Yes, it's live.
Hi
It's
YouTube.
live, so don't say anything, Michael.
Okay.
I say
No,
just
but you
keep
can
it in.
edit. You can edit that out, right? Okay, good to know. Thank you guys. Oh my fucking. Nah, I don't want to talk to him. I'm just gonna leave. Devin, you can take my spot.
No, you're staying because you need to talk to Sebastian about y'all's little thing that y'all were talking about.
Oh
Something
yeah,
about Nightmare
okay.
on Elm Street
So
and-
Sebastian was being a dumb bitch, and he was saying that what movie was it, Seabass?
Okay,
Oh,
so earlier
Leatherface
today.
was
Chainsaw.
better
Texas
than.
Okay,
Chainsaw.
so today I decided to watch the original 1974 film of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I told him like I'll only watch it once unless like y'all want to watch it. Pretty much it. It's not for everybody, but I can see like as like for the time being it was good, but like now it's just like how can I say it? It's not as gory, but it's not something just kind of would creep out, yeah, kind of like get to people to per se. Not in like in a horror film way, more like in just like kind of like an eerie way. That makes sense. I just said like basically, I feel like it. I personally feel like it's better than Friday the 13th. Pretty much it. And then Michael's just like, "What? Jason's better though." I'm like, and Freddy, I'm like, okay, pretty much it.
Because it is better. I don't understand what your argument is. It is better.
Okay,
What?
but my thing is though, like I feel like everybody who watches Friday the 13th thinks Jason's killing the teenagers when in actuality it's just the mom.
Yeah, but that's not my fault that they're dumb bitches.
What
I
the
don't,
fuck?
I don't understand what you want me to say. Like,
It's
that's
just
their motherfucking fault. They think that they think like that. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know, man. I mean, that's just my opinion. You can have your own opinion. Like, I just personally feel like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974 film still lives up to like this date of like kind of like setting the tone of horror films. Because think about it like this: when that movie was like during the film is set during the day. The only time you ever seen a night scene is literally when it's the last two survivors. I forget their names. I think it's Frankie and Sarah, if I'm not mistaken, or Sally. That's the only time they show a night scene. It kind of like it kind of like brings into like the horror film genre. Like not everything has to happen at night, where it can happen in a day. That film kind of set it for like the horror film. Like anything in the horror film industry or like genre, like
Yeah.
anything can happen at any given time. Especially when it was shot during the day, it was kind of unique in a way. Especially for that time being. That's pretty
Yeah,
much
but
it.
the
I
whole
saw the
point
art.
is nighttime is supposed to be the eerie because you don't know what's out there. Daytime
Yeah.
you can see it. Like, I understand where you're
But
coming from,
Michael,
but
you can be murdered at any time of day, don't you know?
no. It's only at night. You could only be murdered at night.
Oh, you're right. That's why people are so scared of the nighttime.
Yeah, killers only come
Your
out.
argument makes more sense.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm just saying, like, it's more eerie if it's at night than day. But, like, would you rather see somebody get stabbed during the day or at night?
It
Which
doesn't
one's more
matter. It's
scary?
just like
I
you're
don't want to see
watching it
anybody get
still.
stabbed to begin with.
Yeah, I
I'd
don't
rather
watch
see
people-
somebody get stabbed at night than at day.
Wait,
I
what?
don't know. That's just me.
Well, if you'd rather see it at night, doesn't that mean daytime would be more
Scary.
unsettling and scary?
Not really. I mean,
What?
I rather see it during the day. Never mind. You got me.
Wait, you confused yourself.
No, it's
Okay.
just more eerie, like at night. Like, if you're
Okay.
walking down the street during the day, you could see everything like that's around you, and you're not really worried about it. Like if somebody's crossing you during the day, but at night, wouldn't you be more cautious about what you're doing
Okay,
and like you looking around and shit?
Okay.
they're arguing more about like the fear of the unknown.
Yeah,
like,
that-
the
that-
dark and
yeah.
what's out
Okay, if
there.
you
Yeah,
want to talk
what
about the
could be
fear and the
lurking?
unknown, you can also talk about the strangers, the movie. I personally like it. It's kind of boring for like a good amount of it if I was just like, you know, a regular audience viewer. But like I see movies as an art, obviously. So is music. But like like when it comes to the strangers, it's like that's where like I get what you're saying is like the point of the unknown during the night. And that's like kind of just creeps me out just watching that movie entirely. Like I don't know if anybody's seen it here.
I've never
I
seen that.
have.
I haven't.
Wait, but doesn't Freddy Krueger kill it in the daytime too?
No, only
He
in your
kills them when
dreams.
they're sleeping.
Well, in your
He
dreams,
kills
but
in your sleep,
if
but
you
during
fall
the day.
asleep during the day, you take a nap. No?
Yeah, you die. So that's what I'm just I don't know.
I mean-
What's that name? What's that guy's name? What's
What?
that guy's name?
The actor? The actor?
Which
No,
one?
not the actor.
The character?
No, hold on. Shut up, man. What's that guy's name? The it's a character, but he's a monster. He throws like
It? Or
spears
Pennywise?
made out of skin.
Oh.
Ears may have.
Leatherface?
Jeepers Creepers.
Jeepers
Yeah.
Creepers? Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
he kill during the day too?
No, only at night.
I thought
Are
it
you
was during the
sure?
day, too.
No, no.
No.
I'm pretty sure he killed
In the first
during
Jeepers
the day
Creepers,
too.
yeah, he killed those two people in the car in the daytime, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But No, he ran. No, 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 no. Okay, so he was running him off the road. That's what Justin Long. The original one, he's running him off the road, but he appears at night.
I haven't
I
seen the
haven't seen
movie
that
in
movie in a while,
forever.
so I can't. I'm kind of vaguely remembering this stuff. That's what I
Yeah.
remember. Like it's just.
doesn't he suck him into like the tunnel? Well, not really suck him in, but he falls into the tunnel thing, and doesn't he kill him in there?
I don't know about that. All I know is like he just. The tunnel thing isn't that too?
No, 2 was the bus.
But one is the what's it called? The box truck. I don't know about the tunnel
Yeah,
thing
and the
though.
tunnel happens in the box truck.
I like I said,
Don't
I
they
can't remember
pull
too
off?
well on that movie.
Oh,
Did they ever make a third one?
They
wait,
did.
but, yes. And doesn't Pennywise
Barely.
kill during the day too?
Wait, say that again, Michael?
Pennywise he kills during the day too.
Oh, well, that's different though. Like, well, he does. Okay,
How is
how
that
can we
different?
say this? Wait, why are we jumping from there to there? Are we just like talking about? Okay, whatever.
I guess we're discussing horror movies now.
Yeah.
Like a Halloween
Well,
store in January.
yeah. Um.
I'm just saying because serious made it sound like Leatherface or whatever that guy's name is the only one that kills during the day.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's
Oh,
unique for that. But at the
it
time, I do
at the time
understand.
it's unique for the
But
time.
but we're talking about now. You know, this ain't the '80s.
Well, I feel like some horror movies still like live up till this day, other than other horror movies. Like when it comes to Honey in Connecticut, I seen bits of parts and it's kind of boring. Like when it comes to Insidious, that's a whole different story. Like, Insidious is like wow, like
Yeah, but
for
bits and pieces is different from the whole movie.
okay, but like
I've never seen the movie, so I don't know. It might be boring, but
it,
I've never seen it.
like have you okay? Well, what's a movie have you seen? Like have you seen what's that one? The one with Google in it. I forget it's called. It's like it's a good one for me in my opinion. I forget what it's
Bye Bye
called.
Man.
No, no, not that one. I was gonna say, there you go. No, it's Google. It has two of them.
It's by Google.
No, no, like
I never.
the enemy or like the antagonist is Google. He's the boogeyman, and he can only like it was like traced to like Denmark, parts of Europe, and then it got traced back to the United States. I forgot the
Oh,
freaking
John Wick.
no.
They call him the.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know what
forgetting
you're
the
talking
movie.
about.
It's
The
okay.
Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman. I'm just
Wait.
gonna put the Boogeyman movies in my
Google?
search. Google. I forget what it's called though. Sinister. There we go. I don't know why it didn't pop up. I didn't even look it up. It didn't even. Sinister. I don't know if you ever seen that.
Oh, my OK Google just activated.
Okay, well, that's funny. But like Sinister is like one of those horror movies that is boring but kind of still lives up for me. It has like over like a good like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 rating. I get where like that rating comes from, but my personal opinion, it's okay. Better than some movies out there, or like
Like
even The
what?
Exorcist, or even like The Exorcist back, like the original Exorcist, like that still lives up till today,
Oh,
in my
yeah.
personal opinion.
That movie scares the shit out of me still.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's like
What
one
are
of
you,
the
baby?
best horror movies ever made is The Exorcist, and for its length for like roughly around 2 hours, it's just wow.
You
Like
think The Exorcist is one of the best horror? I don't know, man. For me, it's Freddy, and that's literally because like he fucks with you, not only like killing you, but he fucks with you mentally. Like it's not just I'm gonna run up on you and stab you. It's more like I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna make you go crazy, and then I'm gonna kill you from inside your dream, inside your own fucking dream. Like that's something to where you can't mimic that. Like there's no other, I guess, scary movie like that.
I can see what you're talking about. So like, would Nightmare on Elm Street be considered like a slasher film? I'm assuming. My
Mm,
person.
I think so.
Not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just
I
saying
was
it's
gonna
because
say
if it's
not really,
considered
'cause,
that.
like, I was gonna say
I
not
don't know.
really because like he fucks with them and like messes with them before he kills them. I
It's,
don't know.
Yeah,
I
but it's
remember.
still
I
like
do
a
remember
slasher.
it's being like based off a true story, if I'm not mistaken, but not entirely. I remember like people just like saying like, "Oh yeah, I remember this," but pretty much it. That's all I remember.
I
All I
don't know
know
anything about it being
is
based off a true story.
Freddy versus Jason.
Oh yeah,
That was
masterpiece.
for some reason. I hear people say they don't like it. I don't know. I love that movie. I don't know why. It's
I
just
love
Wait, do
it.
you
I like
really?
yeah.
It is a slasher film.
I don't know
Yeah,
why I love it so much. You know what I think I love most about it is just the ending fight scene. I think that's what I probably love the most. The rest of the movie I could do without. It's just that last fight scene where that heavy sorry, I can't talk. That heavy metal music starts playing, and then it's just like them two. They just start going at it, and I'm like, oh fuck. I don't know. I kind of like the movie. Not gonna deny it, but I am
Okay.
a fan of like Friday the 13th movies, and it's funny because I do actually like Friday the 13th movies, but when I was a kid, supposedly to my parents, I was fucking terrified of Jason. Like
Shit, you were terrified of
apparently,
Jason?
apparently, like I could watch Freddy Krueger, I could watch The Exorcist, I could watch all these fucking movies, like no problem. But the moment I just see Jason with the fucking mask on, I just ran and hide for some reason. I don't know why.
What about Michael Myers Halloween?
Which one? The old ones?
Like the original one, 1978, yeah.
Oh, I like those movies. I just haven't watched them in so long.
Gotcha.
Like a lot.
You know
Well-
what's a good horror movie?
What?
But like a lot of people don't really think of it as a horror movie at first. Is the original Alien?
I can see it as a horror film. Most
Yeah.
definitely. It's a
I never
sci-fi
saw
it.
horror.
That's a good point. I never thought about that.
Well, like I like it because
I
just
mean,
the way
It's kind of like a slasher movie, but set in space.
I don't think it's a slasher movie to be honest.
I mean, like there's the monster going around, you know, just killing and slashing people up. But then there's also like the horror of it being like, or there's like the body horror aspect of it, where like, oh, the alien bursts out of the guy's chest, or you know, it like
Yeah,
the face hugger latches onto your face and
exactly.
does all that.
Well, I mean, I consider it to be like a horror film, even though it's considered like sci-fi or fantasy, whatever you're not,
Mhm.
or maybe like a mystery too. Just because like you're on a ship with the unknown specimen, and it's just literally just an alien, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's a slasher. I just feel like it's just a straight up horror film. Like
Yeah,
kinda
maybe
like-
slasher was the wrong word, but yeah.
yeah, it's a straight up horror film for me because it's kind of like the suspense where like it's like a balloon popping just at like the right time for you to get scared, and it doesn't happen over like like jump scares after jump scares. It's just like happens at the right time where like you should be scared, you should be creeped out
Yeah,
on the
they
edge
give
of
you
your
that
seat.
like that ambiance.
Yeah, the suspense.
Yeah, the suspense builds up.
Exactly. Like that's a pretty good one. Like you said, I didn't think about that until like you said it right now. And for the time being that it was in, which is 1979, it's like wow, that's actually
Yeah.
not bad for its time, to be honest. It ages well, my personal opinion.
I think it does. But then after that, they kind of went like more actiony with the series.
Oh
Like
yeah, most
Alien team.
definitely.
They're just like, oh, we gotta shoot him.
And then they saw Predator, and then did all that BS. I personally like the original Predator, to be honest.
Talking
Even though it's not
about all that,
what's
sorry
up?
to cut you off, but I remember Christian has a story about what's that game called? Ghost Recon. When you try to do that
Oh my
mission?
God.
Yeah.
Are we gonna bring that up now? Let's wait until we finish talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
horror movies. You guys got anything else to add?
Would you for the time being, this is like going back to slashers. Would you consider Scream to be better than Nightmare on Elm Street?
No.
No.
I don't know about better.
Yeah,
I
I'll
like
say
it,
no.
but yeah.
I think I can consider it better, to be honest.
I'm gonna say, well, Scream is still a good series. Don't get me wrong. Not like it is great. I liked it, but I just like Nightmare on Elm Street better personally.
Okay.
I like scary movie better personally.
Dude, I love scary
What's
movies.
up?
What's up?
Dude, I loved all of them, even for except
Even
for 5.
4?
5 was the only one I didn't really like at all.
This is the one that Charlie's seen.
By the way, guys, I'm sorry if y'all heard that
I think
fucking
that was
motorcycle.
5?
That's my bad.
I like that one. That was pretty funny. I like the beginning when he takes the Viagra and he just falls into the street.
No,
That was
that's
pretty
4.
funny. Oh,
Is
that's
that four?
4? Oh.
Yeah, that's 4. 5 is the one.
Is
with,
that the one?
I think they
Mac
had
Miller?
like I actually don't know if it had Mac Miller. I know it had Ashley Tisdale. I think.
Yeah, that's the one with Mac Miller and Snoop Dogg.
Is it? Shit, I didn't.
Yeah, they find the little bitches in the cabin.
No.
And they're like, we gotta shoot these little bitches. They like shoot up each other. Yeah.
I like, was it 3, the one with the rap battles and stuff like that? Or that rap battle guy?
Yeah, I think so.
I think his name was Simon Rex, the actual actor. He played like pretty much. He was pretty much making fun of 8 Mile. I think it was 3, because that's the one with
Oh, yeah, when he-
Leslie Nelson, right? No, that's 4.
Yeah.
I think 3 was Leslie Nelson. I can look this
Fuck.
up now.
Yeah.
When he puts the hood on and it looks like a clown thing. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Man, I forgot. I think I said. Wait, is it Nielsen or Nelson? Fuck, I forgot.
I think it's Nelson.
I want to say it's Nielsen. I don't know why. Man, but may he rest in peace. By the way.
Rest in peace, Leslie Nelson.
After that. Damn, look at that. You see how talking about horror movies just somehow got us onto a scary movie?
Oh yeah, and Sebastian didn't want to talk about it.
Sebastian was like, no, let's not talk about horror movies today.
January, yeah.
Getting called out heavy this episode.
I know,
Yeah.
yeah.
I want everybody
gotta
in the
talk-
comments down below to say, fuck Sebastian.
Again?
Again.
Damn, bro.
First, Sebastian, you had canceled on the last podcast, right?
Oh, I did because
Oh,
I
that's
remember
right.
G canceling because he's like, oh, I want to go sleep, and then I was like, I'm trying to join, and I got like no message back. I'm like, okay, fine then.
No, I'm
I
not talking
forgot
about the.
about that.
I'm not talking about for this one. I'm talking about like for the third one.
Yeah, exactly. I just said
That was
it.
the third one, yeah.
Was it the third one?
Yeah.
Yes, fam.
Shit, I don't fucking remember. Okay,
Because
whatever.
the first one I wasn't part of, the second one I was in it, the third one I was just trying to get in it because I was available at the time. Like, no one answered
Yeah.
or no one even invited me either. I was like, okay. And I was trying to join too. I was genuinely trying to join, and it just didn't happen.
Why didn't you just message any of us?
Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay.
Because I was on
Yeah.
before y'all even started on everything. I was on before y'all even started.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but you didn't
remember
say
now.
anything.
We were
Yeah,
waiting
but you
for
saw me. I was
Sebastian.
online.
That
And
doesn't.
Sebastian,
You saw that I was online. That's all I gotta say.
Sebastian
Yeah.
literally decides not to send us anything to let us know that he's still available. Like nothing at all. Not even on Discord.
I told you I was available that day, and you still didn't bother to look up. I'm just saying.
I looked for you, and then when I was telling everybody, okay, we're pretty much starting, you never came by. Like, what the fuck? What do you want me to do? Read your mind? Anyway, moving on. So, next topic, video
Oh,
game
wait.
delays.
Yeah, Michael, did you want to? Well, I guess I'll talk about that story you brought up with
Oh,
Ghost
yeah,
Freak.
before we get on to video game delays, because I know G and Devin are probably the main guys to talk to about games that are getting delayed. Sorry if y'all hear that in the background, my bad. I was just readjusting myself. Christian, go on.
Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, in Ghost Recon, there's this mission where you have to fight the Predator. You know, like the alien guy with the lasers and all that. And it's a really hard mission to do by yourself, and it's still really hard even if you have 3 teammates, like a full squad. And we're doing it. We tried the mission like I think at least 4 or 5 times, and then the most recent time we'd almost gotten him down, and then my game crashes. I disconnect. I can't, and then I just hear in the party. They're like, "Oh, we beat him! We finally did it! Ah!" And I'm like, "No!" I think it just
Jeez.
stopped playing after that.
Was this Wildlands?
Sucks.
It was the first one. I think that's Wildlands, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it was that one.
Moments like that suck, dude. I know I had something like that happen to me on 2K, where I forgot what the fuck I was doing. I know I was playing my career for a fact, and I was up by like 30-something points by the fourth quarter, and I had a really good game, and I was like, hell yeah, we won! About 20 seconds left into the game, my internet disconnected, and then like because on 2K on my career, for some reason, you have to have internet, so whenever your internet disconnects, it just cuts the whole game. So it takes you back to the main menu and it says lost connection to 2K servers, and then pretty much when you try to go back into my career, it's a whole brand new game. Because the last thing that it saved was you opening the game. It doesn't save anything after that. Not until you either save and quit or just simulate the game.
Nice.
Yeah. Fucking sucks.
That sucks.
Fucking man.
So anyway, going back on track. Okay, so video game delays. I know G and Devin are the main people that know most about a lot of game delays. I'm sure some of y'all might know. So if y'all have anything that y'all can think of that is getting delayed or whatever, go ahead.
Not
Shoot
Animal
for it.
Crossing.
Cyberpunk is getting delayed.
Oh yeah.
Sadly.
I'm kind of glad it's getting delayed because it's just more time for them to polish it up.
Yeah, I feel like they're an experienced company. Like, if they feel the need to delay it, it's got to be for a good reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, Especially within like the current video game industry. Like, there have been a lot of games where they had, maybe a good fan base or a good potential to build up off of if they would have just had like a couple more months of polish. So hopefully, they'll iron out everything they gotta do. Then we'll get a really good game.
One can only hope.
I
I
mean,
know. Oh, what were you saying?
like I was like one of the games I was kind of hyped about was Final Fantasy
Oh yeah, that
7
one.
remake. I'm really
Yeah.
hyped about it. I I just hope it's like a full-on game. Which I think it is now. Like what they initially said, like it was gonna be like released in parts, which wouldn't make sense.
No,
So
I think it's still gonna be episodic.
that's kind of bad in my personal opinion. Like I don't get it. Like unless if they're, oh man, I'm just really bummed out if it is like part by part by part. Like if it was like Life is Strange or like the Walking Dead Telltale series. Like those are good games no matter what. But like a full on game like Final Fantasy 7, as good as it was back then on the original PlayStation 1, I feel like it just doesn't do it justice for like a series unless they know how to do it right. I mean, it's Square Enix anyway, so they did do, Life is Strange, but I feel like, I don't know, just me personal opinion, back then compared to now, I don't think it should be like that as a fan. But if they can do it right, they can do it right.
Well,
The
I've
game
never
is
played
long.
Final Fantasy, so I have no opinions.
Man, I'm gonna go back to that. Just play any Final Fantasy game, 4,
I played
7,
14
and 10.
actually, but
That's
I didn't really, I didn't love it. I thought it was okay, but I just got bored.
I get you. What's like, those are like the only two major ones that were delayed, right?
Wait, did I say 14? I
No.
meant 15. I did play 14 a little bit.
What were the other ones that delayed?
Um, let
The
me see
game I
what
want
else
to
was
play
there.
got delayed.
Which one?
Which is?
The Avengers game.
It did
Oh,
get
yeah, I heard
delayed.
about that.
It did?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
forgot about
September.
that.
till September,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I was like, oh, feels bad.
I think the only
Yeah.
game
All
that
I'd
rather
that I
have-
knew they got delayed was the Overkill Walking Dead game. That's the only thing I could think of in
Rest
my
in
head
peace.
that I got.
Wait.
At first, I thought the game was gonna be cool. It seemed cool, but then I heard it got delayed, and then I started looking more into it, and I was like, yeah, never mind. I take back my pre-order. And then not only that, I then find out that it's not even gonna be released to Xbox. I don't know if they're still gonna release it or not, but that's the only thing I knew. But I know that's not recent. That's not any recent delay. That was like a year ago, ish.
Shit, that game got benched. What are you talking about? That game's never coming out.
Well, the more you know.
Wasn't I'm only thinking about this because I think Christian might hear this game. Animal Crossing did get delayed until this year. It was supposed to release last year, but it's releasing
Yeah.
this year in March.
Yeah. Which I'm fine with, They need to make a good game. If they don't,
Didn't The
I'm
Last of
gonna-
Us get delayed to a certain extent?
I think it did.
Nope.
I think it was supposed to come out a little earlier in the year, then they delayed it like a month or two.
I think April.
It doesn't come out till May. But I think it got like delayed just in case.
Yeah.
Don't know why. Got no competition.
I mean, well,
That doesn't matter. They want to release a polished game.
Yeah, I know.
May 29th, 2020.
And then Dying Light actually got full on delayed indefinitely until
Indefinitely
further.
delayed.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Oh, I
It-
forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad about that one. Because I did enjoy it, even though I never finished the game on my PlayStation.
Mhm.
Like, I did like it. It was one of those. it was still like the same concept of Dead Island and like some other zombie games, but it was like one of the more refined ones, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of Dead Island.
Yeah.
And which isn't a bad thing because me and Alex, we had a lot of fun with that game like forever ago.
Yeah, don't get me
Didn't
wrong.
tell me
Like
y'all had it.
Dead.
We have it on Steam.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting Dying Light to be honest. Just
We
like
got it for cheap on Steam, and
yeah, I'm waiting till another sale goes back on again so I can get
it
it.
was a good, I don't know, 10 hours that was spent.
Have y'all even finished the game yet?
Yeah, we finished it like a while ago.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Even the DLC.
No, but I think
I'll
I
sit-
think we
I'll
both
sit-
uninstalled it.
I was just like,
So
man,
you
dude,
didn't finish the game.
No, we finished the part that matters.
that's all that matters.
No, you didn't. The DLC matters.
DLC is pretty good
excuse me?
too.
Paying extra for a game for content that comes out after is robbery, and I would never do that.
Explains the story more.
The story was terrible.
Yeah.
It was that bad.
No, it was like the worst story I've played in a game in like the last 3 years.
It's like
Yeah,
I
I heard
know.
the story was bad. G, gotta take
it's
the
like
L with
comparing this
one.
story to Black Ops 4 story
It was really generic. It was really
when there was no
bland.
story.
The gameplay was just fun.
Yeah. The flaws in the mechanics were fun.
Yeah, like it was just fun running around, climbing. Like my favorite thing to do was to slide into zombies' legs to break their legs, and then so drop kick them off build. So I was the run and kick guy, and Alex would just slap them around with a metal pipe.
Why does that just sound like an Alex thing that he does?
Wait, okay, so quick side story. We were playing Dying Light, and what's it called? You can drop kick in that game, obviously, like I said. But what you can do is you can jump off a building and drop kick the entire way down. And if you land it, if you get lucky, you can hit a zombie and like launch them. So me and Alex spent like half an hour just trying to get a zombie in place so that I could jump off a building, drop kick it, and then like launch it into the stratosphere. But we never got it, unfortunately.
You know what's
I
funny?
think it just wouldn't stay still.
You told that story right now, and like the moment that you had said, like at the beginning of it, that you and Alex,
Mhm.
Alex literally just invited me to a party.
Well, tell them we're not done yet. We're at 49 minutes.
I'll probably play Dying Light again.
You know, I have never played Dying Light myself.
Yeah, I've never played it either.
Y'all just bad.
Wow. You know what else I haven't played? Last of Us.
Yeah,
Oh
We really
man,
should.
that's a
you know
good
what?
game.
Yeah, I
You know
think you
what,
really
Ray?
should.
PlayStation
we're
for that.
both off
Yeah.
this whole week. I'm
Excuse
literally
me?
gonna have to go get. I'm gonna
What
bring my
did you
PlayStation
say?
to your place so I can just like watch you play it, bro.
Well, you're gonna watch me, bro. That's kind of
Watch you play
it's
it,
kind of
dude.
sus, dude.
Nah, dude, it's like
He likes
one
to
of the
watch.
best. It's like one of the best story video games.
No, it's not. That game
Whoa.
is shit.
I forgot Michael was here.
I carried that bitch all the fucking way.
Oh, don't
For
spoil
no
it! Don't
reason.
spoil
Don't
it!
spoil it.
Don't
Don't
spoil it!
Please don't
I
spoil it.
spoil it.
already know
I
what happens in the
carried
beginning.
that
I've seen the
He's
beginning.
spoiling the very beginning, and yeah, Ray
all
was
the
already there.
way. For no
Don't spoil
reason.
it for
I think that's
other
the
people who
furthest I
haven't
got.
played it.
Okay, look, this game's been out for like 5 years.
Who hasn't played?
If you haven't
What?
played it by
Ray
now,
hasn't played it, obviously.
Well, Ray knows what happens. Are you not listening? Are you?
Exactly. You see, the moment that I was told that they have the saddest intro to a game ever, you see, my curiosity strikes. Just like when we found out earlier at Jack in the Box about Strawberry Dr. Pepper. My curiosity strikes.
Strawberry Dr. Pepper? What?
Yes, this
Dude.
is a thing.
Why is that a
Worst
thing?
decision we've ever made.
Yeah, I know,
It's
that's
like
it's not as bad as you think it is, but it's not as good as you think it might be. Maybe, I don't know.
you're just curious, and
It made me really depressed.
I can
Then
tell.
again, Michael's always depressed, so it's not really
Yo.
just a little information for the viewers at home and whatever watching. Michael's a depressed bitch. Okay, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, I used to be a gangbanger. Now I hang out with Ray. and now his depression just rubs off on me.
Exactly.
I want to kill myself every day I wake up.
My depression
Jesus
rubs
Christ.
off on everybody. That's why everybody is just always depressed. And it's a good thing, too.
Kind of balances out.
Exactly. It's like,
Yeah.
especially Carlo. Shout out to Carlo, by the way.
Shout out, Carlo.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout
so
out
it's
to
like,
Carlo. Always
So-
late to work.
whenever,
Always.
like, me and Carlo are in the same party, it's like you got the depressed friend and you got the more uplifted friend. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
The cleanest thing ever.
It's the
That's what you
cleanest
would
thing
say.
ever. Where I tell Carlo, I'm like, Carlo, shut the fuck up. And he's like, it's okay, friend. I value your friendship. And I'm like, Carlo, don't fucking do that. You're making me feel bad, bro. Like, stop it.
That sounds about right.
That's honestly how it be.
I was like, Carlo.
It really do be like that.
Yeah. So, any other games that you guys know are getting delayed or anything, or what?
Probably
I
that
don't know
Rainbow
more
Six
Crossing.
Quarantine.
Quarantine got delayed.
Is it?
Yeah,
It
It's-
looks like it might be interesting.
like it's probably gonna get delayed anyway.
Oh, so you're just speculating.
I'm just speculating. It might
That's
get
not what we
delayed.
do here on this
Wow.
podcast.
Yes,
We talk about facts. We talk about logic. Not the
Yeah.
rapper. I mean, sometimes we might talk about him.
Yeah, like right now.
Yeah.
He's
Speaking of
biracial,
logic,
by the way, guys.
he is biracial.
Little did y'all know.
That's a fact. About
Okay, well,
logic.
still on the topic of like Ubisoft and, well, that Skull and Bones game, like that wannabe what's that pirate game that's on Xbox?
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Well, this one's more like I guess like really, like it kind of looks like what's it called? Like
It's
Assassin's
For
Creed,
Honor,
like
but
it's
with
like
ships?
it kind of looks like, yeah, it kind of looks like Assassin's Creed, but like mostly likely like a different story driven based. Skull and Bones, like pirates just like evading one another. Pretty much it.
Yeah, I
I'm pretty
forgot.
sure.
That one is
Skull and
delayed.
Bones-
Got delayed.
Pretty sure Skull and Bones is supposed to be more like Sea of Thieves than like a story-based game.
I don't know, but like it is delayed though. It was announced like back last year, and then it was supposed to release this year, but no one's really heard about anything anymore. So it's probably is gonna get what's it called delayed, and probably Ubisoft's more likely working on Rainbow Six Quarantine because Skull and Bones is like kind of like a by itself right now, where like Quarantine is like based off Rainbow Six to be fair,
Okay,
based off like a
so-
relevant thing.
So there's more than one Ubisoft dev. So,
Oh, I know that, but it's just like you have to like consider the fact that like it's like like they have different development teams, but like let's say like I don't know, like one's like really good on like giving a story or like providing like these type of artworks, you have to think about it like that. Like some people have to go to this game or that game, or like to help out because it's one huge company. Sure, there's like different developers and everything within the company itself. Really, Michael.
Oh, there goes Michael.
There he goes. We all knew this would happen.
We all did know.
Shit.
What the fuck?
Well, still on the
My
topic,
bad.
we got two more big delays.
Which ones?
What else?
Doom Eternal and Watch Dogs Legion.
Breaking
Nah, I don't
cut
care
that.
about that.
I thought Doom was
I
coming
do.
out March.
Oh god, my
I
batteries
think
are
it got
low.
delayed.
What a
Oh,
time.
Let me look it up.
Watch Dogs Legion is delayed, for sure. I've known about that.
I completely forgot about Watch Dogs Legion.
Yeah, then Doom Eternal.
Like the day after they announced
hurt
it,
my
I
heart.
forgot about it.
Doom Eternal isn't released till like what? Later this year?
I was so pumped for it. I was like, yeah.
It comes
it
out
got
this.
delayed.
It literally comes out in March.
Yeah, it does.
It,
Same day as
So-
Animal Crossing.
but it was supposed to be released in what's it called in 2019. I'll give you that.
Yeah, but we're talking about like current.
We're talking about
game
Current,
delays.
current
yeah,
games.
current, yeah. I'll just say, gee, like I kind of give you it, but kind of don't.
Like, oh man, I can't believe they pushed back. Gosh, I can't even think of a good one right now. Some game from 10 years ago, but I had to wait another 2 months for it.
Oh,
Kinda
are you ready for MLB coming to Xbox? Spicy.
Oh, dude.
That's the only
I'm-
thing
Speak
I'm
of
waiting
that.
for.
I'm actually
think-
gonna get that.
Yeah, I might get that, or I'll go half seas with Ray.
Yeah.
Cause I've always wanted
I'll
to get
go
on my
full Z with
PlayStation,
myself.
but like I don't want to, cause like I want to play with like other people, just I don't want to play against like randos.
Michael,
Well, it's
just
gonna be
get
kind of
with
hard for you to
Sebastian.
get it. It's gonna be kind of hard for you to get it on PlayStation because it's not coming to PlayStation.
No,
You
no,
go
no,
ahead
like
and
for
try
like
it.
older ones though. What the fuck?
No, it's
I'm
not.
pretty sure it is. Yeah. Isn't
No.
it gonna be on all platforms?
No, it's gonna be only exclusive to Xbox.
I don't think it's like
I don't
that
think
now.
so.
Yeah, I read
know.
it somewhere that it
I
was.
mean, track history right now is that every good exclusive goes to fucking PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I made it a big deal that MLB was coming to Xbox.
Yeah, it's coming out on PlayStation.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing as Call of
I
Duty.
don't think so.
When
No,
Call of
it's-
Duty, ever
It's more
since
like
what?
it used to be a PlayStation exclusive, and now they're letting Xbox get in on it.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay,
You
well,
what?
well,
I am the owner
Thinking-
of PlayStation. I don't want that.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. Now that we got that covered.
but yeah. Anything else we want to say before we wrap this up in the next few minutes?
Talking about Kobe.
Yeah, I'm watching a fight right now at first. This
Nice.
guy's getting beat up. Oh, did y'all see the new movie coming to Netflix? The one with the Post Malone and Mark Wahlberg?
No.
No.
It looks pretty funny. It comes out in March.
March.
Oh, March is just a big month, huh?
Yeah.
Late for releases. Well, I mean, I don't know if y'all want to talk about it real quick, but
This
like
episode
what
is sponsored by March.
in March, the month
The
of
whole
March.
month just sponsored us.
Alright, what were you saying, Sebastian?
I don't know if y'all want to bring it up or not. Just like talking about Kobe, like real quick, or like
We're doing
What?
that at the end. Do you
Yeah.
not
yeah, right
listen?
now.
That's
Yeah.
why.
I don't feel like listening yet.
Well, I'm just
you were
saying.
asleep the entire time, so.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was just wanting to bring up is like
It's so
like
funny, Christian.
well, for whatever happened, yeah, it's like really sad.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on. So
Yeah,
try
it's really
not to-
unfortunate what happened.
let me try not to get too emotional, but going back to what Sebastian did say, yes, it is true. Sunday we actually lost Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi, along with I think it was 7 other people
Some other people.
that were in the aircraft. And obviously here at the Jebaiters, I mean, some of us took it kind of hard, being the fact that we are big basketball fans and we watch the sport. I know I took it kind of personally hard myself, just because how much of an inspiration the man was and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I mean, our heart and thoughts and prayers and everything along, it just goes out to the families of everybody involved, because that honestly was very tragic. I hate to end on a serious note, but I do feel like out of respect, you know, we should say our condolences and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
Put
most
that out
definitely.
there. You know, not really much else. I mean, I remember, you know, it's funny, very unironically, or ironically, however the hell you want to say it. I was literally just watching Kobe videos that day. You know, like it's like I was just watching them and I was just looking at it and I was like, damn, there's really not going to be another player like Kobe. And I decided to go shoot some hoops and I come back inside and I joined a party with Michael and Devin, actually. And then, you know, Michael tells me the news and I was like, you're fucking joking. Like, you know, that can't happen. No, it's Kobe. He can't pass away. You know, like, no, no, that's stupid. But unfortunately, like I said before, so like I said, once again, our thoughts and prayers are definitely with the Bryant family and also with the families of those who were unfortunately taken that day from us.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it's still real to me, or like I'm pretty sure for all of us, to be honest, it just doesn't seem real at all. Like, just happened like so quick, and it was like not like at night or anything. It was just midday. Like everybody's day was getting started on Sunday. I know I was going to the Spurs game, and I got the news about it. I was like, wow. And then they did the whole thing at the game. I was like, wow, that's just kind of hits you at heart, to be honest. Like
Yeah, it
it
does.
just it's kind of crazy how like life goes so quick, and you just don't realize it. And I just feel like it's just I mean, it's just
Yeah, it's
sad.
crazy how you could be here one moment and then go on the next. Just like Shaq was saying, people put work before family all the time, and you don't really get to say the things that you want to people before it's too late. And everybody should always just tell how they feel to each other. Hold the ones that you love real close. And not only our thoughts and prayers go out to the people that lost their lives, but Also, to the people in the military that lose their life every day, our prayers go out to them too. It's just it's crazy. Life is crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Life
Yeah, it
is
very much
indeed
is.
crazy.
And we here, the Jebaiters, also want to encourage the audience, whoever might be listening, we also do encourage each other that because of such events that have happened recently, we really just want y'all to know that like they just said, you can't really take life for granted. You always gotta hold the ones you love close. So if there's somebody you care about, somebody you love, man, just make sure to reach out to them as much as you can. Don't put anything before it because you never know when time's gonna go, and that I mean, we don't want anybody to have to go through that.
Yeah, exactly. And kind of like shifting, like talking about the same thing, and like but like kind of shifting into a different area. Like I know like some guys or like all y'all know like I kind of flip like anything and everything I can like make money off of, most likely sneakers and cars. And like with Kobe's passing kind of happening, um, it's just like I don't know if it's like the right thing to do. Like I was recently like just trying to look for Kobe shoes before like his passing and all that. I really wanted to buy some, but like after his passing, his death, um, the prices have skyrocketed. I personally like it's kind of like morally, it kind of confuses me how. Well, it doesn't confuse me. I understand like the market's the market. Like after a player dies or like they get a different brand deal, their original shoe deal goes up. Like the past shoes or like the name sticks with it. Like his shoes went significantly up in price, and I kind of like I get it. Like people are just trying to make a quick buck or like make a living off like reselling, but it's kind of like I don't get how people can make money
Just profiting
off like
off of a tragedy.
exactly. I
Yeah.
like I can't think of that. I know like some reselling consignment stores that for sneakers they pulled Kobe's off the shelf for a good time until further notice because it's a consignment store. It's like the person brings in the shoe, they agree on a price, and then like they get like whatever percentage goes to the store, whatever percentage goes to the actual person who brought in the shoe. It's pretty much it. Or even like something like StockX, like they'll say like all the proceeds with all Kobe shoes goes to the Kobe Vanessa Foundation and this and that, which is cool. But like it's just like I don't think I can personally like for like a shoe that was like worth like $200 is now like $800 now. I I can show out the money all I want, but for just a name after like that they just died. It's not right to me.
Yeah, no, that's completely understandable. I mean, remember I was talking to Arturo. Shout out to Arturo, by the way. About
Nah, he don't get one.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. Never mind, he don't get one. But no, I was like on a real note. I was talking to Arturo, and we were talking about the Lakers and Clippers game that was supposed to happen on Tuesday, but obviously got postponed due to that reason of Kobe's passing. And dude, the ticket prices apparently shot up like heavy. This is what Arturo was saying. Now I don't know how accurate that might be, um, but I mean that's just I guess. But it makes sense though. Like if it is true, because like if that's the case, like I could believe that people would be wanting to buy more. Now, am I saying it's right or wrong? I mean, obviously, I don't think it's right to profit off of somebody's death myself, but you know, it's just a sad truth that it happens, unfortunately.
like when Kobe had his original deal with Adidas, like the ones he won the '97 dunk contest in, those Adidas EQT Elevation ones. Those originally sold for like, well, not originally, like resale wise, like kind of sold for like 180, 170 if I'm not mistaken. Now they're like being sold over for $1,000 just because of his passing, which I don't think is right. I can get like you want to make money off of it, but I would just say sell it at the price you would want to, not want to sell it at, more or less just like out of respect. I
Yeah,
just feel like that's not out of respect. That's just for your own well-being, pretty much it. Which I know everybody has to make a living, but off of a person's name, I just don't think it's right.
pretty much.
Especially after like a tragedy like this.
But unfortunately, that's about almost all the time that we have here for this channel. I mean, sorry to end on such a serious note. I understand we were joking throughout the whole entire episode, but I would rather us get serious at the end than get serious in the beginning and just try to like joke it off. You know what I'm saying? Like I just felt it was more right to do it this way. But any of you guys, Devin, G, alike, whoever, y'all have anything y'all want to say? Anything y'all want to plug in?
Yeah, y'all can. I don't know, man. I was
Y'all
gonna
could
say.
join Devin's Battle Bus if y'all want to, ladies. Any applications?
Yeah, we are accepting applications. I don't know.
And,
I felt like that was kind of shilly though. I didn't really want to do it, but yeah.
And make sure you go check out our 18 plus podcast that we might come out with.
Maybe it's still in the
Maybe.
it's still in the talks, but
Maybe.
Hopefully,
we will
18
definitely
plus podcast.
we'll definitely keep
After
y'all
this.
updated on that. I'll make a separate video just so I can explain kind of what it is one of these days. Just what we're thinking of doing, and you guys can let us know down in the comments below of that video if we should, what do y'all want to see, kind of thing going on there.
Be a 2K video.
No, please. I've said a lot of bad shit on while I was playing 2K. I really don't want to go to get people mad.
Could just be a street running park.
Yeah.
So you can see my shitty ass character.
You can just
Yeah,
voice
okay.
over it. I'm just saying.
I can't always voice over it, but it's like.
You
What,
get
you
mad
want
just
me to
by
do,
looking
like,
at the video.
commentator or what?
Yeah, that'd be
commentate
cool.
over the video, but like if we're running park, I'd rather have y'all talking. That way we can talk so people can know what the fuck we're saying.
That's true too, yeah.
But anyway, so yeah. Anybody else want to plug anything in other than Devin's Battle Bus applications? Which, if you guys are interested, hit us up, and we'll get you an application.
I mean, y'all know my Twitch. I would love some more support on it. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Help him get other people besides his parents watch his stream.
Oh,
Oh.
I guess I can promote my mixer. I guess
All
I
right.
have a mixer. It's your boy G, all caps. I stream Mortal Kombat. I mean, Joker just came out, so I'll probably be streaming him for the next couple of days. So, yeah. Drop by, say hello. Hopefully, I win some matches. So,
Everybody go follow my Pornhub. It's at your
Oh
boy
my
M. You gotta look it up whenever you can.
All right, Christian. Anything you want to
I
promote?
guess I don't know. Check out my stream, the Small Butterman.
His Patreon.
I don't have a Patreon, but I guess
His
I should make
OnlyFans.
one. I'm gonna check out my OnlyFans. It's private, but you can get all the videos for just a low price of $35.
Is it one time or is it subscription a month?
It's a one time.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. No, I don't really have anything else to plug. I'm thinking of making a YouTube channel and copying Ray. I'm gonna make the exact same video as him. I'm just gonna paste my face over his.
Okay.
oh,
But other
dude,
than
my
that,
YouTube
no,
channel
I'm
as
good.
well. I should revive that.
Yeah, I better
But-
say. Because I do have a YouTube video that I just posted today, January 29th or 28th. No, 29th. Okay, my bad.
Today,
Sorry.
it's 29.
I lost track of where we were. But yeah, so I posted it today. Make sure to leave a description or a link in the description to what everybody mentioned. So their Twitches, their this, their that, everything will be in the description down below. After that, so once again, nobody has anything else that they want to add, or
Yeah, the Joker from Suicide Squad is the best Joker.
Jesus Christ.
that'll be on the 18 plus podcast if we do make that.
nah, you know what? I'll just say it here. No, it's fucking not, Michael. Anyway,
Yes, the fucking is.
Goodbye.
Michael, I can't tell if you're being serious or not, but if you are, you need help.
Eat my ass.
Gladly.
I'm on my way to your house.
so since nobody got anything else to plug in, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. We will see you for the 5th edition, and honestly, I cannot tell y'all who is going to be here or not. But
Yeah, y'all can fuck off.
y'all make sure to have a great one. We'll see y'all later.
Later.
Bad boys, bad
Later, boys.
boys.
It's not 4K.
That's not 8K.
Has
Sebastian,
4.3 million
remember.
views.
Try to be funny.
Ah, damn. Ah, shit, okay. Okay. can talk about my Tinder messages then. No, I don't want to say that actually.
No, that'd be a good
I'm keeping that
podcast.
in.
No.
That's an idea for the next one.
No.
I'll even put a clip of that in the next podcast just so they know exactly what the fuck happened in this podcast.
They're gonna
I've
be
been
like,
recording
next
the whole
time
time.
on the Jebaiters, we can read my Tinder messages.
Jesus Christ.
No,
Is it
I think the most surprising thing is that you have any Tinder messages.
There.
He got him.
Get fucked. Listen to this to see what next week's topic is gonna be about.
Jesus Christ, no. Like a little snippet. It's like a Walking Dead.
Oh, you're
Next
gonna
week.
be
Next
funny.
On next
Remember,
week
Sebastian,
episode.
next time try to be funny. I could just read my Tinder messages.
Read my Tinder messages.